Today, we're going to do 5 things you may not know about the Fender Jazzmaster guitar. Number 1, the Jazzmaster was introduced in 1958 at the NAMM show to be Fender's new premium guitar, something to be more than the Fender Stratocaster. Think of it like a Cadillac to a Chevy. It was supposed to be on the high-end side. It was Fender's first production guitar to come with a rosewood fretboard standard. The original model had chrome knobs, black pickup covers, and a gold anodized cover, but later that was changed. Number 2. The guitar was designed to be super comfortable for jazz musicians when they were sitting and playing, since typically jazz musicians sit and perform versus standing up. The idea was to build them the very first solid body guitar that was comfortable to play and move them from those hollow body guitars they were using. Number 3, but what Fender didn't know was there was something brewing in the late 50s and early 60s, and it was surf rock. Surf musicians really took to the Jazzmaster, especially because of its unique tremolo system. This tremolo is much different than the Fender Stratocaster. It feels more like a Bigsby. It's got a very nice soft travel, and it gives you those really cool kind of... So to this day, the Jazzmaster is more associated with surf rock than it ever has been with jazz, although, don't get me wrong, a lot of jazz players still use them. Number 4, the electronics. A lot of musicians are confused when looking at the Jazzmaster, and it's actually not that complicated. It all revolves around this one switch. This is essentially the rhythm and lead switch, like you'd see on a Les Paul. Here's how it works. In the down position, you're in lead mode, which means you will have a volume, a tone, and a 3-way switch. It operates just like a Telecaster. This is bridge position, bridge and neck position. Everything is as it should be. However, when you switch this switch up to the rhythm position, it only uses the neck pickup. So it means no matter what you have going on down here, you're going to bypass everything and just go right to the neck pickup. And as you can see here, that neck pickup has its own volume and tone controls that just sit right above it. So the question is, well, why would they do it this way? Well, the answer is easy to see when you look inside. Looking at this schematic, what you'll notice is 2 volumes and 2 tone controls for the guitar. But the volume and tone control for the lead side are 1 meg potentiometers. What this does, it allows a lot of highs to get through. When you switch to the rhythm side of the guitar, the potentiometers are a 50K and a 1 meg, which resist a lot of highs. Let me show you in this illustration. If I switch it up into the rhythm position, it gets a lot darker and a little warmer. Let's do it again. It sounds like I'm turning on a tone control, but what's happening is when I'm going in the rhythm position, the extra resistance is restricting the highs from getting out, and it just sounds warmer and fuller. Number 5. This is the most interesting thing about the Jazzmaster, is the confusion that it gets with the Jaguar. The Jaguar and the Jazzmaster share some similarities. The body shape is the same, they both have tremolos. But here is where it gets really different really fast. The Jazzmaster has a 25.5-inch scale like a Stratocaster or a Telecaster, and the Jaguar has a much shorter 24-inch scale. They also have different kinds of single coil pickups and different kinds of 3-way switching systems. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick little fun fact journey that we took today. Learned a couple things, and if you'd like to see another video like on the Jaguar, if this video can hit 1,000 likes, we'll make sure we put out the Jaguar version of this video. I'd also like to point out we have a new shirt today that comes out on the channel, and if you'd like to check that out, you can hit the link down below to the merch store. And if you want to support this channel, you can also become a patron or like and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you so much for your time, and until next time, know your gear.